Greetings, galactic star blossoms of the 144. We are riding the storm out. Last night, after ceremony and connecting with the thunder beings, and also being blue crystal storm in the Mayan calendar, massive storms came through our village, our town. Last night, some of the most intense flashes of white and blue light in the heavens. The thunder beings were very active. Loud explosions of sound and blasts of light all night long, with torrential downpours. And then today, the massive winds. As I connected with Gaia, the winds were so intense. My hat blew across the pond into the middle at the sacred spot that was today, that I said, "Go ahead, Mother Earth, you can keep that hat." I'm not swimming into the lake to get it. And the only animals as crazy as myself that were out today were the Canada goose. And they laughed at me when my hat blew across the pond. But we laughed together. And the winds picked up to the point where it felt like my soul was being torn out of my body. But as the wind guided me into the woods, and I walked through the swamps in my moccasins, Pachamama was very happy. We celebrated this glorious day together, knowing that in the end all is well, and all is well now, no matter how things appear on the external realms. When you seek the kingdom of heaven within and find that sacred jewel, the sacred pearl at the center, the 0 point that connects you to source, and remember that all things are perfectly resolved in the unborn mind of Buddha. Buddha symbolizing Source Creator, the great mystery, realizing once and for all that you never truly separated from your true nature, your Buddha mind, your God consciousness. It was just veiled in the smoke of forgetfulness. Brahma falls asleep, all for the joy of waking up. Now disconnect and ignore any fear-mongering going on around you or on the web. It is all part of what is left of the dark awareness, those that have been programmed by the Matrix to keep people in fear, regardless of what the narrative is. Know that I myself did not come here to fail. Activate the mindset up in your mind that no matter what, I will not fail, and I will never give up. I will never stop until all are free, until all are awakened from the dream of suffering and separation. Activating the heart of the lion, the courage within, the white lion of the mountain, through the lungs and the throat chakra. Roar into the dark, into the night, letting all know that we have resolved the fear that was programmed into our precious minds from our pure awareness. As the filters were installed, the parasite implanted, the virus took over. We are healing from the trauma. The Ascension is the healing of consciousness, where in turn the physical vessel is also healed. So every day, as we journey through this ascension process, send your healing light, your love into the realm. Connect to all beings. Send the blue wave and the violet wave, the gold light, the silver light, the white light to all beings, to our elderly, to our children, to all that are suffering, the innocence, the beauty. All the dark ones have left now is to penetrate your perception, to keep you in doubt and fear. My only purpose from now until the game is resolved and transformed into the new earth is to be a simple reminder to you, pure one, to the one listening now. Say to yourself, I am the way, I am the truth, I am the life, the light. This pure awareness that I am is my eternal self, having this interesting human experience for a moment in eternity, here now. Aho. Today's first transmission from Elaine DiGiorgio Golden Disc activating Celestial Gateway of Amaru Meru. As I am sitting in the presence connecting with my higher self and the Heru and my spirit guide team, I have the following update. Sacred portals of light are now activating and opening up in South America. 2 places I have received: Peru, Lake Titicaca, Celestial Gateway of Amaru Meru, and Sacred Pyramid of Yucatan. Preparations are underway now to facilitate the golden age of light on this planet and this system of worlds. Labyrinths of time unfolding. The Divine Director is now facilitating the energy portals, working through significant beings of light that have come back into incarnation to pave the way of preparation of soul ascension and collective ascension upon this planet. The energy of light at the Celestial Gateway of Amaru Meru to the Celestial Gateway of Tibet, the Himalayas, connecting to the portal doorway of Shambhala. This in essence shall activate the Earth's Kundalini serpent that connects Peru to Tibet. North meets south, east meets west. And let me put that a different way. East meets west. Depends on how you look at it. Connecting the ancient with the new, we open the sacred door of light with the key of divine light and life force. Primordial light and energy emitting from the great central sun, activating this planet of light, the planet of the Divine Mother, the Rising One. Her light and energy shines forth now for all to see and bear witness to. The golden disc of light activating this Divine Earth Mother as she connects and aligns with the solar sun, the great central sun. The golden spheres of light now activating the great serpent of wisdom, cosmic knowledge unfolding as above to the sky. As we connect with Shambhala of light to below, we connect with this planet of light through the golden disc, activating the divine doorway of light. Mu, the new Lemuria, is rising, activating the ancient knowledge and energy in this new golden age of light. I am, dear ones, connected with Lord Meru, the keeper of the golden disc. I am connected with the temple of illumination on the ancient Isle of Mu from the times of root races past. I traveled back in time to receive light information from a source of divine light and wisdom. The lake is now activating once more. Divine balance and healing is the key for the earth at this time. Blessings, Elaine DeGiorgio, Heru's medium. I also forgot to mention we had a 20 hertz resonance spike on the Schumann today, and many earthquakes again, some very unique ones. We had 2 significant earthquakes in Canada to the north, all the way near the top by Alaska, the Yukon, and then down southeast in Quebec, 3.1. The 4.1 was in the Yukon, multiple in Puerto Rico, and then we had one right in the heart of Atlantis in the Atlantic Ocean, the northern mid-Atlantic ridge of 5.1. And 2 hours ago, we had a big 5.6 in the New Caledonia, which is part of the Ring of Fire, the Lemurian, South Pacific 5.0, and one right in the heart of the U.S., Medford, Oklahoma 3.4, and then in our sacred Himalayan mountains, which we just mentioned, in the northern tip of India, in Chamba, right in the Himalayan range, the sacred mountains of the east. We also had a 3.9 today in the Virgin Islands, which is also part of the Atlantean energy, and 3.1 in Puerto Rico, all portals being activated through these resonance, through these vibrations and higher frequencies of light. From Judith Kusel, it is time to truly find a deep appreciation for those souls who are with us on this journey called life, to open our hearts and souls to ever great levels of love in all its form and expression, to savor every single moment of being alive and to truly serve from the heart and soul with all that we are. Look for the hidden blessings and what the soul lessons which are now coming up to be mastered. Go deep within and find that inner peace comes when we look beyond ourselves and our little worlds and see the greater whole. For in truth we are in the middle of rapid and accelerated shifts, and the energies now are churning up and away all which no longer serves our highest soul growth and good that all of the collective. Yet when we see with the eyes of love, we see that in truth it is love which carries us through. In a few years we will look back at this time as the greatest awakening humankind ever went through. We will see how we were all changed at the deepest core, and how this served to remind us about what is truly essential, what truly makes life living for. We are going through a rapid transformation period, and we will emerge on the other side much stronger, wiser, and in a much higher vibrational state, having shed illusions and finally coming home to the deepest truths within ourselves. What a blessing. From JudithCusel.com and from Grace Solaris, Arcturian High Council. My guidance just conveyed to me that the strange phenomena of the huge hauls and strange snowflakes that some of us witnessed coming down during the love storm, despite no freezing temperatures, are crystal transducer devices that serve as anchors for the massive photonic light influx, which is absolutely bombastic and unprecedented, that has been pouring in last night and last days and is now ongoing. Many have had extreme dizziness and spontaneous moments of passing out or losing orientation, total reset and transfiguration as the old grid structures and timeline distortions are removed. New coordinates are anchored. Guides told me heaven's gate has opened. We are it. It starts and ends in our heart. Rebalance and ground into Gaia, and ask your higher self to readjust you to the new Earth coordinates and to the Earth's south and north poles. Drink, drink, drink. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Get electrolytes. Coconut water is perfect for obtaining electrolytes and supporting the massive cellular upgrade. Alleluia. And another side note, last night when I connected with our Gold Dragon lineage through Ching Feng Dao Shi and Diana Dao Shi and 377 disciples and initiates around this realm. One Brostar of the Light in Norway made a comment at the beginning before we got started with the ceremony that lasted several hours, 144 coming in. He spoke of a very strange phenomenon that he said he had never seen in his life in Norway yesterday, where it was warm and beautiful, the skies were blue and clear. This cloud appeared, and these crystalline-looking snowflakes started coming down from this cloud. So this was another synchronicity and connection to what I just transmitted through grace. And people are seeing this all over the world. This is a new phenomena coming at you directly from source. And from the Zolkin Times, Kin 260, Yellow Cosmic Sun. Cosmic is the name for the number 13, and its keywords are endure, transcend, and presence. The last day of a wave spell is often the trickiest because you must process the 13-day journey you are completing, symbolizing that our journey is full of obstacles and distractions. However, all this is a necessary process, a learning curve. Once we have completed the process, we transcend, and so all the hassle, effort, and suffering make the journey worthwhile. The lesson with the number 13 is that there are no shortcuts on the journey to enlightenment. You must earn it the hard way. Today is Yellow Sun, which represents enlightenment, life, and universal fire. These days are full of insights, revelations, and eureka moments. Naturally, of course, when you combine enlightenment with the number 13, the result is transcend, to enlighten or endure life. Today is the last day of the Zolkin, and so the combination of number and glyph is perfect. We've just endured a 260-day journey. That's 20 wave spells, and the result is enlightenment. Today is also a portal day. All the attributes of the day are intensified. From Christina Papagiorgio, Yellow Cosmic Sun, Kin 260, 29 March 2020, Cosmic Expansion, encompassing divine presence, the power of enlightenment. 444, being activated, manifesting, expanding. 29/3/2020 equal 11/3/22 equal 2, 3, 4, equal 9. 29, spiritual strength, tests, initiation. 11, portal, gate, polarity. 2, partnership, cooperation. 22, master builder, architect of peace. 4, form, structure, foundation, angelic. 3, Holy Trinity, joy, creativity. 9, closure, endings, destiny, compassion, humanity. 2, 3, 4, ready, set, go, go, go. Let's build the foundation of peace. 1122, master numbers and triple portal. Gap day, portal day, galactic activation portal. Final closure, our divine destiny is calling. A very powerful code for humanity's transcendence today. A final graduation through learning life's hard lessons. This is very fitting as we arrive at Kin, day 260, the last day of the Zolkin calendar. So our completion results in our total metamorphosis of the golden butterfly breaking free from the chrysalis, stretching its wings and taking its virgin golden flight, carried by the winds of spirit into the unknown. Day 13, the final day of the spectacular yellow star wave spell, the last of 20 wave spells, where we are awakening our sparkle and using our creativity to attract more beauty, grace, and harmony in our lives, so that our lives become a living work of art. Today we revel in the pure presence of what such a world of beauty would look and feel like, focusing on creating a world with the highest potential for love, compassion, harmony, and peace. That world is here now. The foundation has been laid. Now we must fully welcome this new way dreaming into our everyday lives. Our collective consciousness is shining today with greater harmony and beauty. We can sparkle and shine through connecting with our planetary kin, through our creative expression and divine service, through creating art, through our body talk, via telepathy, and through our eyes, revealing the deep soul connections that we are evolving into, pure knowingness as we experience ourselves as part of the patterns of nature, full of star wisdom, remembering ourselves as the ancient and wise star beings of legend and folklore, influenced and interconnected with the movement and dances of the celestial stars. The 13th day of the yellow star wave spell is the one that gives closure. As we see the totality of what is and start shifting our perception, we awaken the artist within us and accomplish what we have been expressing through our creativity. Yellow Star teaches us to slow down and cease to strive. Allow your life to become a poetic song, a living work of art. And so with these forced lockdowns, it seems that the divine is forcing us to do exactly that as a collective. No more running and distracting ourselves in the busyness, the hustle and bustle. We must stop and finally face ourselves. Humanity has been so consumed by the false illusion that we have forgotten how to really live our lives through joy and wonderment, expressing ourselves through our divinity, the purity of our unique soul's essence. It's time for a major reset, aligning with the natural harmonic matrix to get our whole planet back on track. Tone of creation. Cosmic is the last and final tone of creation, the highest octave. Tone 13 operates in the spiritual realm. 13 is the mystical number of the cosmic order, the goddess, and the synchronic natural time. Cosmic action transcends, power endures, essence presence. Thus today you have incredible spiritual power at your disposal to transcend the old you, the old paradigm, the old world, and old reality. They all dissolve into the cosmic mists. We can't transform them by our pure divine presence, translating into pure harmony, beauty, and grace. We have arrived. Add some. I am here. This is the stage of having transcended the physical, emotional, and mental realms and arriving at cosmic consciousness. So today we can be still and realize the connectedness of all things through the web of creation, transcending all but the power of pure divine harmony and grace through the frequency of pure internal presence. It is time to realign with your universal presence and upgrade your consciousness through your new and expanded divine purpose. Finally, let's go cosmic, the transcendent dynamic that runs the whole show, the all-encompassing everything that is the Cosmic 13, perfectly transcends taking magic flight and returning to the One once again. Today's question is, how can we transcend our old life, aligning with this new harmonic matrix in order to fully flower and ascend into our pure planetary cosmic presence? As we bid adieu to the beautiful influence of the yellow star who has released us from the enslavement of the old time, equal money, artificial matrix, opening our eyes to a better way of living, prioritizing the beauty, love, and harmony that surrounds us, so we can now choose to live our beautiful new lives as time equals art. Well done, Lamat. What a stellar job you have accomplished. We have now completed our journey through the 260 days of the Zolkin, and tomorrow we start a new galactic spin, commencing with a new solar seal, red magnetic dragon, kin number 1, the original ones, host a brand new nurturing wave spell where we recreate ourselves once again, forever spiraling upwards to greater solar expansion as our journey through the dream spell continues. Go forth and shine your light brightly, dear star blossoms. Bring forth your luminosity in order to radiate and enlighten those around you. Congratulations on your arrival. Victory to the light. In Lakek a la kin, Christina White, Magnetic World Bridger, kin 66. And from the Dream Spell Journey by Volom Votan and Belonik, closing the 45th Zolkin of the Dream Spell Count. Happy magic flight of the yellow star wave spell. Moon Genesis completed. Galactic free will attained. Today we are traversing the final kin 260 of the 1320 Zolkin matrix, concluding another 260-day journey, a galactic spin within the dream spell count. The final kin 260 is a mirror of all the kin. If you add up your personal kin, or any other 1 to kin 260, the result will always be your personal kin, or the kin you added up. Therefore today is a mirror of your dream spell kin and everybody's kin. I am another yourself, equal in Lakek. Today we complete 45 Zolkin cycles since the beginning of the first galactic spin of the dream spell Zolkin matrix, which is set on 23 June 1987, kin 1 magnetic dragon. However, the actual dream spell count was initiated 33 days later on 26 July 1987, kin 34 galactic wizard. The reason why it is also referred to as the wizard's count. Therefore, the first galactic spin of the dream spell Zolkin matrix started running on kin 1, but the actual dream spell wizard count started on kin 34. Today's milestone is synchronizing with day 23 of the 9th moon, which marks the solar lovers' reunion in the Telectanon prophecy. Today, the two turtles, Pakal Votan and Belonik, and or Volum Votan and Belonik, are reunited in love in the navigation tower of prophecy, the unit 23, which represents and manifests heaven on earth. In Lakek 29, March 2020, NS 1.32.9.23, Kin 260, Yellow, Cosmic Sun, Galactic Activation Portal. The mantra, the code for today is, I endure in order to enlighten. Transcending life, I seal the matrix of universal fire with the cosmic tone of presence. I am guided by the power of flowering. I am a galactic activation portal. Enter me. And there we have it, sisters and bro stars of the light. We are the golden star blossoms of the new earth, shining forth our brilliant light, our bright virtue, into this field, into the realm of the golden fields of plenty, abundance for all. Now as we transition through the 444 portal next week, which will be next Saturday and Sunday will be mass collective meditations around this realm. And there is some talk of a media blackout for possibly 10 days from April 1st to April 10, which regardless if it happens or not, Just be prepared and stay out of the fear. Keep a positive mindset. Stay in your heart. If this happens, it will be to release information about what is going on to the collective. And it was brought to my attention today, April 1st and April 10th will be 144 code. If you put the day first, the month and the year, the day of the first of the fourth month, 22, which is another 4, it'll be 144, and April 10 will be 10042020, another 144. And that also is an auspicious day. It is my sister Victoria's birthday, April 10. I believe she will be 50 years old, the 10th of April, 2020. Aho. Let us know, dear ones, in the comments below what you're experiencing, what you're feeling, your visions, your dreams, your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. Click the subscribe button below and the little bell next to subscribe for notifications on future uploads. And with every day's transmission, there's a link in the description below the video with the daily transmissions transcribed on our website, primedisclosure.com. If you can visit our website, we have hundreds of articles and videos that are free for your viewing pleasure. I'd also like to thank everyone that had sent in donations and sent connections. I'm backed up several weeks on emails, messages, so if I haven't gotten to you, I'm going to do my best to respond to as many emails as I can. But my main goal each day is to get these transmissions out to the collective, to all of you, to share with your teams and networks. And my days are very busy with my spiritual practices, the works, many other things, anchoring in the codes to the sacred portals, and connecting with many warriors of the light around this realm. So have a beautiful and blessed day. Keep walking your path with heart. I love you all. Namaste.